Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I wanted to do is a birth doula worth it? So when I first had my daughter, we hired a birth doula and a night doula to be with us for help. And we live in San Francisco and our families are very far. So we're basically on an island, taking care of ourselves. So we needed to hire some help. I heard a lot of recommendations about birth doula, and I want to give you the short answer. The short answer for if you should have a birth doula, is it worth it? My answer to that is no, it's not worth it. And I'll tell you a couple reasons why. First of all, they're very expensive, so you want to make sure that they actually are adding value. I felt like I think our birth doula is just like she was just a very nice person, but I think the expectation that I had was not what I thought. And so basically, if you do end up getting a birth doula, really hash these things out so you know. But when I was going into birth, my water broke, and she was on WhatsApp. She didn't show up when I thought she would. I thought she would come to the house and coach me through everything, but all she did was just text us back and forth. So I feel like for that price that you pay, they should really be present and giving you advice and staying with you and helping you along. So majority of the stuff was like texting and a phone call here and there. So that wasn't, to me, wasn't very value adding, but maybe I should have hashed that out with her before to understand when she was going to be there. But from my understanding, I thought she would be there in person coaching me through everything that we talked about, but she wasn't. So I'm not sure if that works out for everybody else, but yeah, that's what my expectation is. And then when we went to the hospital, and they were ready to admit me, she didn't show up until way after. And the only value add thing that she did was maybe she gave me like a massage and she repositioned me, and that was it. But that's something I felt like my husband could have done. And if I coached him and like watched YouTube videos and told him what I wanted, I think he would have been very capable of doing that. So I didn't think that she added much value. So if you are thinking about your budget and if you should get a birth doula, I would say save the birth doula money. Teach your husband, take time to teach your husband what you want during your pregnancy and have him help you prepare for that, and save your money and get the night doula. The night doula is worth every single penny. They are expensive, but your sleep is so important. And if you need to have the conversation with your husband, your partner, tell them that you need it. And honestly, if I were to do it over again, I would have hired the birth doula, or would not have hired the birth doula. Sorry, do not hire the birth doula. And I would have put all the funds into the night doula. So getting an overnight person to help you. And I would keep that person for at least 3 months. And let me tell you, like, we did have them, but we only had them for 1 month, and she came twice a week. And honestly, I, till this day, I'm 7 months postpartum. I don't feel fully recovered. I feel still stress and anxiety about my daughter. And a lack of sleep can really mess you up. Like lack of sleep, they use that as torture. So think about that. You're trying to be a mom and you don't have no sleep, but they use this technique to torture people. So you can probably understand what type of havoc that has wreaked on me and like just my marriage, because I'm like not happy, I'm sleep deprived, and just being a mom. So my advice to you is save your money on the birth doula, put it towards a night doula, and teach your husband all the things that you want in your birth plan to happen, and have him be on board for that. And yeah, that's my advice regarding birth doulas. Don't do it, waste of money. Teach your husband, take time to teach your husband, and then save the money for the night doula. All right, catch you later.